Yeah, what's a three-letter word for on fire? You. Happy anniversary to a couple who will always be hot for each other. Okay, if I do not see this at my own grandparents' house, I will be legitimately surprised because I'm pretty certain they're dang nearing 60 years anniversary. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/StraightsBeingOK because, you know, sometimes people being okay just helps people get along in life. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up some wholesome internet discussions, and let me know what subreddits you would like to see in the channel in the near future. I'm just seeing these statistics on the Not How Girls Work video, and it did pretty good, so, you know, maybe we'll be able to do more on that. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, and okie dokie leggo. Why am I too attracted to my wife? I know this sounds weird, but I have been with my wife for about 10 years. 8 years dating, and almost 2 married. I have always found her beautiful and super hot, but lately, these last few months, I'm obsessing over her. I feel like she's way too hot. I can't stop staring at her when we're in the same room. Is this normal? Do I need to do something? I tried looking online for help, but there isn't anything out there. I have no friends or family to ask about this. And then the wife also made one too. I have the biggest crush on my husband. I know people are going to come here and be like, yo, yeah, it's your husband. Like, obviously I love him. But there's a difference in loving someone and having a crush on him. And I have a crush on my husband. 8 years we have been together. 8 years, and I still can't stop staring at him and thinking he's the most handsome guy. And when he stares back, I get the butterflies and I feel myself blush. He makes me giddy and nervous. Not nervous in a bad way, but nervous in an I just want him to lean in and kiss me kind of way. Like, my phone buzzed and I hope it's him kind of way. And when we go out, I find myself struggling to find the perfect outfit because I want to look just right, and I'll spend forever curling my hair till it's perfect. I don't know. I know I'm being gushy, but I really don't care. He's currently working on some paperwork, and I'm sitting in the room with him. We haven't said anything, but I can't stop glancing up at him from my phone and just wondering how, out of all people, I get to be his wife. Look, I don't know if either of you happen to be watching my video on this, but look, print out both of these subreddits and then frame them, because this is just straight up cute. And look, whenever I see these posts, I think a lot of time to time, like, this is cute. I wish I had something like that. A guest just came by my front desk and said, "It's my husband's birthday today. Make sure you say happy birthday when he comes down." And I love it so much. It reminds me of that post that's like, if I was dating just some guy, I would hype him up so much. I would walk in and say, "Here comes the most specialist boy. Make sure you clap and cheer when he comes in, or I'll blow this whole building up." You know, that post. But it literally just happened to be in real life. Update. They just came back in from eating dinner at a local restaurant I recommended, and I asked the specialist boy in the world how his special birthday dinner was and what he got to eat, and he began to gush about this lasagna he had, and in the background I saw the wife nod in approval that I had acknowledged her most specialist boy's birthday. If my man pays for lunch, I'll pay for dinner. If he pays for the movie tickets, I got the snacks. If he gets the bill, I'll get the next one. 50-50 is where it's at. Stop expecting to be treated like a queen if you're not treating him like a king. At the Angry Girls in my mentions, you're entitled to your own wrong opinion. It's gotta be like one of the most wholesome ways to weed out the trash ever. It's like, here's this thing that is the most respectful thing you can do to somebody is treat them as your equal. And then you have people that say, well, I have a problem with that. Yeah, no, you are the problem. And really, if you're one of those people that thinks that you can walk into a room, demand respect, and get it without it showing any type of respect in return, then you got a lot to learn, unfortunately. Treat people the way you want to be treated. That is like one of the oldest rules to date, and it's something that I still like to go by as much as I can. Like, I would do something nice for somebody because I would expect them to do something nice in return. Unfortunately, though, there are a lot of people that don't think like that, which kinda does suck. And a lot of the times when I do see it, it's while I'm working because they think think, oh, hey, this person's on the clock. I can treat them like trash and they have to respect me because they're getting paid for it. And unfortunately, that really is kind of how things happen. Like, I'll have customers that get absolutely belligerent, and then when I match their energy, I'm the bad guy. It's called respect. There's a whole song spelling it out for you in the most literal sense. Tom Holland talked about ridiculous height stereotypes and how it's a stupid assumption it would be an issue that Zendaya is taller than him. We gotta love a short king and a tall queen. This is the first time I'm finding out that the fact that Zendaya is taller than Tom Holland, and does it change my opinion on them? No, because they're honestly a cute movie couple. Both on the screen and off the screen, because, you know, it's just that nice, good relationship they got going on. And should anybody treat anybody else or with any less respect just because of their height? No, because you want to know how stupid that sounds? Oh, you are the absolute greatest person, except you suck because you're 4'2". Seriously, it's one of the stupidest things I could see. Other people seeing short dudes and tall women, does it affect them in any way, shape, or form? Nope. Do they apparently have an issue with it? Some of them. Like, seriously, somebody else's height should not affect the way you see them as a person. Just the angle at which you have to tilt your head to look them in the eyes. Husband, welcome home. I'm hiding in the house with a Nerf weapon. Here is the other one. The loser cooks dinner tonight. May the odds be forever in your favor. It's just like the simulations. Okay, this might just be something I'm seeing here but I kind of think if you are able to use one of those sucker darts and you nail your significant other right between the eyes, that should count as an instant win. Like, if you shoot blindly and then you hear them just scream and then all of a sudden you hear that little sucker dart, that should be your win. So, I'm at a restaurant and just got hit in the back of the head with a straw wrapper. I turned around and immediately a 65-plus-year-old lady started apologizing, saying she was aiming for her husband. And then they both started giggling. If that's not me when I'm older, I don't know. Like I've said before, growing up is only on the outside. You can still act like your young self when you're 65 and older. Just because there's sad people that are saying you should act your age don't mean you gotta listen to them. Screw that. You got adult money. Do all the fun things you wanted to do when you were a kid and you never got to do. Like take your significant other to Disneyland for a weekend. My wife doing literally anything? Me! I very much do root for people to do all of the things they want that makes them happy, and if you got somebody that cheers you along in the process and isn't just one of those people that says that you can't do it but will be waiting at the end of the line, keep that person. Keep the person that roots for you throughout the process. Like, if somebody wants to make an effort to lose weight, there are two types of people. There will be a person that is there from point A to point B, and then there are people that are saying that you can't do it at point A and then saying congratulations at point B. Nowhere in the middle. Recreating a very special moment. Third trimester love. It's the frickin' Irwin family. It's one of the... I gotta admit, I absolutely love the Irwin family. I haven't been able to see any of the things that's been going on regarding any of their Animal Planet shows, because unfortunately I don't have cable, but I hope that they're doing well. And I could assume by this picture and by all the stuff they've been posting on Twitter regarding all the good things going on in life, I can assume that they're doing pretty darn good. My grandpa has a date tonight, and he is really old and in a wheelchair and has to drag around this breathing machine, but he's just sitting there waiting for the hospice shuttle to take him to pick up his date, and he looks super excited, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Update, he came home and I asked him how it went, and he said, I should have taken an extra tank of oxygen because she took my breath away. Okay, I gotta say, if you can make humor out of that type of situation, then I think that is just an absolutely great time, because I've seen people have to lug around those little breathing ventilator machines. It don't look fun at all. My boyfriend came to watch me present my research, and at the end I asked for questions. He asked a super specific question that allowed me to reiterate the most interesting part of my research. He knew the answer. He wanted me to be able to highlight it again. What a man. Sometimes you forget you're awesome, so this is your reminder. Just a random present for your mother. Just gonna make your day a whole lot better. I don't know if this is just me or anybody else can relate, but like randomly getting stuff that says, hey, you're valued can make your days worlds better. Like, especially for somebody who's been dealing with anxiety and depression for a while. How he thinks he looks versus how I think he looks. Honestly, like, I've been there. I feel like a potato, but then other people will say, hey, I look nice, and then apparently I'm a loaded potato. And I don't know why now, but now apparently I want to have a loaded potato. My girlfriend introduced me to bath bombs a while ago. We have this tradition where every week we take a bath bomb bubble bath. No messing around, no nothing like that. We just sit in a bathtub and vent and just let let it all out. After that, we get out and get in our PJs and cuddle and watch Disney. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't the best part of my week. Sometimes we make bath bombs together for our weekly event, and it's really satisfying to hear the bubbles sizzle in the tub. Okay, I've legit never tried a bath bomb, but I really want to. The only thing stopping me is I don't have the access to a full just tub. But you can guarantee it's on my to-do list, that's for sure. But yeah, this is a good tradition. I hope that these guys continue to do this for a good long while, because having your significant other is just a good person you can talk to when you need to talk to in order to get stuff off your chest. They're just great people to talk to. My sister came home from school one day and asked me to take her to the library so she could get a book on sign language. She said that there was a new kid at school who was deaf and she wanted to be friends with him. Today, I stood behind her at their wedding watching her sign, "I do." Ah yes, me, my girlfriend, and her $500 4-foot-tall Mareep. Sometimes a family can be just a boy, his girlfriend, and their $500 4-foot-tall Mareep. I legitimately did not know that there was a part 2 to this. Also, Nintendo, can you please re-release the oversized Piplup plushie? But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you would like to be absolutely awesome, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, because I very much would like to continue doing the StraightsBeingOK subreddit, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start some wholesome internet discussions, or just leave something that's a nice good word to say. And if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. And I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.